Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is round 2 of trying to record this video. If you have ever had your computer, your camera, your phone shut off on a video that is really long, you will know the frustration that comes along with doing a whole video where you're talking the whole entire time about products in detail and then it doesn't record. Oh my goodness, like that was so frustrating. So this is round 2. I hope I remember everything that I want to say about everything in these products. But it was about 40 minutes long before editing. So this might be about 25 minutes, I'd guess. Long videos. So there's a lot of products here to go through. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to call mine trash talk because I love talking about my trash and whether or not I want to buy it or not, if it was good, if it wasn't, if it was good but don't want to rebuy it, and that's kind of what I'm going to go through with you guys, okay? So I'm just going to jump into it so it doesn't last as long as the other one did. Okay, so we're going to go through wipes, facial wipes, guys. This is the 24 karat gold with collagen. This is a TJ Maxx find. I picked these up. I keep doing this and I need to stop because every once in a while I'm like, oh, but these are only $2.99. Maybe I'll like them better than what I normally use. And I never do. I never ever do. And my face is sensitive and then like these smell bad to me. And so I end up just using them for swatches and stuff. So I got those, did not work out. I also picked up from Marshall's the retinol ones, thinking that maybe I would like this Precision Beauty retinol wipes. Did not like the smell, did not work well on my face, didn't take off my makeup. So therefore, again, another package just for swatching. And so I was like, I need to stop doing this because the ones that I do go through, and I only have one of these to show you, but I've probably went through 3 of these in the amount of time that I've been getting all of my stuff gathered. I just forget to put them into my little container, but there's probably 3 of these that I've been through. The other thing I have in here is this mask right here. Cosmetique. Cosmetique is what it is. I'm trying to be too fancy with it. Cosmetique because it's black tea up here. Then I put 2 and 2 together. See, my brain works sometimes. But it's a black tea nourishing moisture mask, and I wore this for a whole few minutes, and it started to turn my face red. So this is not a repurchase, and my skin is super sensitive. So just because that does that to my face does not mean that it's going to happen to you because I have very sensitive skin. So I just have to be careful on what I use. All right. I'm going to show these really fast. I am really into the nail stickers. I love these, okay? The ones that I have on my hands right now are not this brand. The first ones that I've been, and you can get these from Walmart, they're the coconut brand. The ones that I had in here, I don't have any in there right now, but actually I think I did, and they fell out. But I think they were pink, like cherry blossoms. And like they'll be pink, 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 and then like you can do a decorative nail like with the cherry blossoms, or you can kind of just design how you want to do them on your nails. The ones that I have on my hands now are from Ulta, and they're the Dashing Diva brand. I threw away the little thing, the insert in there that says Dashing Diva. But these are the ones that I have on my nails now, and they have a glitter one, and they have the gold rim. So Dashing Diva is a really good one. I'm telling you, without any extra help, these actually stick better from Walmart, and they're cheaper unless you get these on sale. These are like $11.99. I got them on sale for, I think I got these for $4.99 around one of their sales, but they do go on sale quite a bit for $6.99 or $7.99. So they typically run but there was a special sale that I got them for $4.99. That's when I picked these up. And they work good. And I'll tell you my little secret, okay? So these work good all by themselves. They stick really well. They actually, you fold it over and you file it off, and they do that easier than these do. These are harder to apply, but the designs are better in the Dashing Divas than that. So if that kind of gives you an idea. And so my key, and what I figured out that I could do with the Dashing Diva ones, since they do lift quicker, because I can get these to stay for 2 to 3 weeks. And the reason is because, like, my hands are in water and all kinds of stuff, and they will stay for like maybe a week, okay? And then they start to lift. And so around here, they start to lift up around. So what I do is I get regular nail glue, and I just glue those puppies down. And everybody thinks that I get my nails professionally done whenever I'm out somewhere. So, for $6.99 or $7.99 on sale, or $4.99 at Walmart for this brand, like, yes, please. Okay. Next. Hairspray. I love Amika hairspray. It smells fantastic. This one is the Headstrong that I went through, and Headstrong would be like for something where I'm doing an updo, or if I want curls to be really, like right now I have more touchable on. So that's what I'm getting at. I do 2 hairsprays. Okay, so on, like, if I was doing space buns where I want them to just stay where they're at, like I'm spraying the back of my hair because it's pinned, because it's so short and all stuff like that, then I'm going to use the Headstrong. But for my hair when it's straight, whenever it's doing something like this where I just kind of want it flowy and I want it touchable, I use the touchable hairspray in the same brand in the Amika, and these are my favorite. I get these from TJ Maxx, and they're normally $20, but I get them at TJ Maxx for $9.99. So very, very good hairspray. So another hairspray that I did go through is the Triple Take 32. This is the Extreme High Hold hairspray from Rakuten. This one is really good. I don't like the smell as well, but this is, I like the smell. It's just not as good smelling as the Amika. And it will last in your hair. So this is a good hairspray. I just like the Amika better because of the smell. Then I have a Perk Up shampoo, dry shampoo. Love this stuff. Love the smell. Love the way that it works in my hair. It works as a dry shampoo, but it also kind of works as a texturizing spray. So it gives it a lot of oomph and volume at the root. So very, very good dry shampoo. The Rockaholic Dry Secret shampoo is in here also. I use this up for my dry shampoo comparison video that I did. I'll link that down below. So another dry shampoo that I tried out was this Dry Bar Triple Sec, and I got this in a subscription box, and I believe it was a Sephora play when I was still having Sephora play. I was so mad about this because I wanted to try. I have tried this now because one of the dry shampoos that I tried in that video was, I had another one of these. But this one here, it's itty bitty as it is, but you still want to have a sample size to be able to try it. And I am not joking you when I say I sprayed this into my hair and literally it squirted out just like enough to cover like this little patch in my hair. And then it was empty. And it came in a subscription box. Like, that is the smallest little sample size that I've ever gotten. And I was like, what is going on with this? And I was like, surely there's more in there. And there wasn't. There was nothing left in that. And I was like, that is ridiculous. So I was like, I wanted to try it, but that's not really trying it. So I was glad to have another one of these to be able to try it out in my video. And then they have the SGX NYC Salon Graphics, the Do It All 3-in-1 Dry Texture Spray. So this one has volume, refresh, and hold. It's kind of like a dry shampoo, hairspray, all in one. This one was a good one. This here came in one of my subscription boxes. This is the Bosca Cactus Water Hydration Cream. This one, I liked it, but it wasn't like, oh, this is the best. I'm going to want more of this. No. I got it in a subscription box. I used it. It was fine, but it's just not. It's cactus. You would think that cactus hydrating cream would be, really good for your skin, but didn't really see a difference. It didn't really actually help that much with moisturization. So I just, it would not be a purchase again. I would not purchase this again. I guess I should have been telling you that. I will purchase this again, but not if I can find this. Okay. So this would be, this would be a secondary, because I don't want to buy, I will not pay $20 for this. So if I can't find it at TJ Maxx for $9.99, then I ain't getting it. And then, if they did have this, then this would be my backup. I would buy this if it was on sale, and I would buy this and use it. I did like the one that I tried, and I would buy that again. And I definitely would buy the dry shampoo in the Mica. And so I kind of told you about the nails I loved and the wipes. Okay, so getting caught up there. The NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. I hated this. It was awful. And I mean, I don't like the sprayer. The sprayer just splurts, a big wet mess all over your face whenever you've done your makeup, which nobody likes that. And I don't know why you would sell something like that for your face after makeup. It did not do anything to hold my makeup throughout the day. It did nothing to call itself a dewy finish. It did not do that either. So I don't really know what this is for. I'm just not impressed. And I don't know, maybe it's just my skin. And I always give that disclaimer because we're all different, and this may be your favorite product. And if it is, I am so sorry, but this is my opinion on this product. But yeah, I would not buy this again. Like Bum Cream. I got this in one of the subscription boxes, and I took this on my vacation that I went on in October. And I about used this whole bad boy up just on that vacation. So, love me some Bum Cream. It is wiped out clean. Still smells good though. But use that up. Love. That's definitely a repurchase item. Then I have the Age Rewind Concealer. I don't like this. And I know I buy it because all the YouTuber people tell me it is fantastic. It's so great. And I don't like the sponge. I mean, I tried to live with the sponge. I don't like the sponge. It's just gross to me. I don't know. There's just something about it. Like I can't clean it, or you know what I mean? Like, and I'm just rubbing it on my eyes or whatever. So I don't care for the sponge. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. It like deposits too much product. You can't control how much product you use on it. It just makes no sense to me. But ultimately, I don't wear concealer for the most part. And I have not found, if I can find one that doesn't make me look older than what I already look and make me look crepey and just gross underneath my eyes, I won't put a concealer underneath my eyes because it just looks cakey, crepey, gross underneath my eyes. And this was no exception. It was right there with the rest of them. Okay. Sticking with NYX, I have the Suede Matte Lip Liner. This is old, so it's going in the trash. That's all this is. It's not finished. It's just old. And when you know a lip liner or an eyeliner is bad, it's because it almost does not transfer color anymore. It's almost like a wax pencil. And I'm like, okay, that's old. That's going in the trash. So, okay. And then I have a Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Cream. It's empty other than that little spot right there. This works really well. It's a good one. Would I pick this over a More Pacific? Nope. A More Pacific is my favorite, but it is way out of my price range. Like, that is shooting for the stars. One day when I win the lottery, maybe I'll buy a More Pacific, but you have to play the lottery to win the lottery, and I don't play, so I guess I won't be getting a More Pacific. But a More Pacific is it. Speaking of which, is an empty in here. I got this little. in the subscription box, but I love the smell. And I was like, I might just save it just so I can smell it. It has that nostalgia smell to me that it just triggers something in my brain, that happy place in my brain. And I just love the smell. I love it, love it, love it. And so, and this is the More Pacific Youth Revolution Radiance Cream and Mask. So that is, and look, boy, I cleaned that puppy out. And yeah, so this is good, good stuff. If you have an abundance of money and you want a really good cream for your face, this is where to go. Like I would, and I could probably do away with all of my skincare and just get this, because like don't get oils and all the different steps, and just get this, because this is the first time I've ever used a cream that I saw a difference. I actually saw a difference in my face when I was using it religiously every day. And like, I noticed like moisture and stuff like that with other creams. With this cream, I can notice this, but this was something that lasted. So like if I put it on at night, when I woke up in the morning, I didn't have the dry patches, or at the end of the day, I didn't have the dry patches. And so this made a difference in my skin. So that's why I really, really enjoy this. So if you do have the money to splurge on a expensive, like a full size of this is like $200, it's worth your money, and you should do it. Just saying. And I got another one of those Clinique. This is more my price range. Clinique travel size. I take this on trips, and I used that up last time I went on that trip with my mom. And then let's see here. We got some foundations in here. They're not all gone. Some of them are old. When Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation starts to smell, something's wrong, because it already smells. It smells brand new. It smells like paint. And so when it started smelling like old paint, then I was like, okay, it's time to get rid of this. Okay, so I have two colors here. This one's almost gone. It's the lighter one of the two. So the two shades that I have is soft ivory and soft beige, and I would mix the two. And so this one I went through more because I would do mainly the lighter color, and I'd put a little bit of darker in it. So these are just trash because they're getting old and I can smell them. Same thing with this Healthy Foundation through the Physicians Formula. This one is gone, and this one is just halfway gone. It's a darker shade. The lighter shade is LN4, and the darker shade is MC1. And I would mix the two. So I did mainly this with some of this mixed in it to get my perfect shade. And so these are old and are both going into the trash. All right. I got this in a subscription box. It is the Too Faced Hangover. This is a good primer. It's a moisturizing primer. I just didn't see it perform as well as some of my other primers. I am in primer galore right now. I have way too many primers. And so I wouldn't repurchase this. Oh, let's go back. I would repurchase the Physician Formula. It's not my favorite. I like the Revlon Candid better. But I would repurchase this if it was on sale, or if I needed a foundation and Revlon was out or something, I would buy that. The Photo Focus, I won't buy anymore. I think the smell just gets to me too much, and I just don't like how it wears throughout the day. Okay. So, but this one does wear really well throughout the day. This here, I would not purchase again. I think it's good. It's fine, but I think there's better primers out there for that. And then let's see here. This is the the Ole Hinkerson True Serum. It's a collagen boosted True C Complex serum. And I love this. This came in one of my subscription boxes, and if I get a chance to get a full size of this, I will, because it is good, and I really liked it. I liked the way it smelled, the way it made my face look. I think that it made a difference over time of using it, and I did enjoy it, so I would buy that again. Again, with old products that I was finding. This J Cat roll up liner in black, it stopped working. Like it's like a wax pencil. So we get rid of that. Yep, it's going in the trash. We have a Precisely My Brow Benefit in taupe, and I use that, and I would buy it again if it was on sale. Yeah, it worked okay. I used a whole thing of lash singles, and I just use those right on the outside of my my lashes instead of using a whole strip. These are really easy to use if you're new to lashes and lashes intimidate you. These are the best things to start out with. I have a lash tutorial video that I'll link down below. Also, if you're interested in learning how to do lashes, or if you struggle with lashes, I'll just link it and maybe it can help. I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I have a Confidence and Cream little jar. I used that all up, and this was good. It was good. I would say that this is better than the Clinique. So this is definitely better than the Clinique, I think, in my mind. So I would pick this over the Clinique. And you can get these on sale. So, you know, you could pick this up for a reasonable price, but still not better than the More Pacific. It's just not. It's just not. You get what you pay for with this. And then this is a beauty item because it's just, you know, beauty related. It's for white teeth. And I love the Crest 3D White Radiance Mint toothpaste. I buy this at Sam's in multiple packages so that I don't ever run out of this. And then my foundation that I love is the Revlon Candid, and they have a dewy one. I can't find it around here. It's not in our stores. I don't know where it's at. It's like a rare animal that they say it's like Bigfoot, you know, where they say it exists, but I've not seen it. I have not personally ran across it, okay? So I will try that whenever I do get my hands on it, but this one here is fantastic. I love, love this foundation. This is the best, for me, the best drugstore foundation there is. Okay, and I'm in shade 270. And then my last thing in this, you might think is a little strange, and I have a couple to show you. What I'm out of is these little eye drops here. The Pataday, these are allergy eye drops. So these would be prescription. And these are over the counter that I use also in their artificial tears. You don't get the kind that has like get the red out, like the brands that say get the red out. Like, at least this is what my eye doctor told me. Okay, these are just lubricant eye drops. This is for more allergies. So like if your eyes are just more itchy and irritated or whatever, then you would use these. And so sometimes I just periodically use these, and then I try to use these as much as possible, the artificial eye tears. And why I want to bring it up is because I hear so many people that do videos, or even just people that I've talked to that have, you know, that do their makeup or whatever. They're like, I can't keep, you know, shadow on the lower lash or eyeliner on the lower lash because my eyes just start to water and then I can't get shadow there and everything. And my eyes used to do that all the time. And I see a couple of different specialists. I see an eye doctor every year, like anybody else does. I see an eye doctor every year. But then I see a neuro-ophthalmologist every 3 months for this eye here. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. But I see every 3 months for this eye here. And then I see a retinal specialist also every 6 months to a year for this eye. And the reason is because I don't know if you ever notice, I don't like to point it out because I feel like everybody's going to be able to notice as soon as I point it out. But this eye sticks out further than this eye. You can see that it's a little bigger. I have more lid space above this eye. This one's more inset. And what's going on is I have some swelling that's going on either in my brain or in the tissues behind the eye that's pushing the eyeball out. It's not to do with my thyroid. They've already tested all that. It's all normal. They don't know if it's just extra fluid that's pushing it or if it's a Derkham's tumor. That's part of my disease that may be pushing it. forward. So when I see her, I tell her, you know, like, you know, these are my issues or whatever. And she was the one that told me that, like, and I never realized this, that your eyes water because they're dry. And so you wouldn't think so because you're like, no, my eyes are watering. They're not dry. No, that's what it's a defense mechanism, and they automatically overproduce tears because your actual eyeball is dry. And so, and they're not tears that are going to really lubricate where they need to for your eyes to stop watering. So they'll just continue to water even though they're watering. So you have to use these eye drops. And as we get older, that happens more often. And so, this combination has stopped that from happening. I used to never be able to wear, not never, but a lot of times couldn't put, you know, eyeshadow down here or eyeliner or anything because I would just cry it all off and it would just look crazy because this would be missing over here. But I never have that problem anymore. And it's ever since I started doing these. So I am out of these. So I just wanted to show you, this combination that I use because it may be something that you talk to your eye doctor about. And if it's something that they suggest that you do, then, you know, it could help you with your makeup application too. And then your eyes won't be so dry. So anyways, that is the end of it, guys. That is all my empties. I'm so glad that you joined me for my trash talk, and the things that I'll repurchase and the things that I can't afford to repurchase and the things that I don't want to repurchase. So let me know if you've tried any of these products down below. Let me know if any of these things are something that you want to try, and so that I can just see what you guys have tried, or it's something that you've tried that you've liked better than something that you see up here, because I like finding new products. So anyways, tell me that down in the comments down below. And if you've made it this far, I have one other thing. I've done this in a couple of little videos. I have another little hidden giveaway of some earrings, okay? And so I thought this would be good. This is around Christmas time, but it probably won't happen until after Christmas. And I got them because they're red for Christmas. But just think, they're Valentine's Day earrings too. But you can wear red anytime. So who are we joking? Okay? So, or kidding, or joking, whatever. But anyways, so if you're interested in getting these little pretty tassel earrings, they're so cute, just let me know down below. All I want you to say is Pink Panther. Because I have a pink shirt on. I don't know. Just say Pink Panther and word it in a way that nobody else knows that we're doing a secret giveaway. So get creative, guys. If you want these earrings, get creative. Use the term Pink Panther, and I'll know that you want to be entered in for these earrings. I really appreciate you guys and all the new subscribers that I've gotten here recently. I am so thrilled. I am going to be doing a huge giveaway for my 500 subscribers when I hit that, and I go a little bit over, just kind of give a buffer. I'm going to do a pretty good little giveaway with multiple palettes in it. So be looking forward to that, okay? So I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I know it was a little long, but I appreciate you all, and I hope you guys all have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Give you my heart.